Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, I know you were a little limited with the shoulder your last start, but how are you kind of feeling with that?
I've been feeling good. Bullpen felt really good, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Is there still some soreness in there, or how much better is it from your preparation from your two start to go to last start and then to this one?
Yeah, it was just some soreness, but yeah, overall feeling a lot better going into this start.
So Tony, how kind of challenging has this year been so far for you? Obviously, there's still another half of the season left, but obviously you missed the first 2 months, and then you kind of deal with some of the soreness there. Just kind of how challenging has it been to kind of stay positive through all of that?
It's definitely been up and down. Trying to stay positive with everything and maintain being healthy for the rest of the year, and then hopefully in the playoffs.
Do you think this is something that you're gonna have to kind of monitor for at least the next couple of weeks, month or so? Just to show kind of the shoulder and the soreness there.
Yeah, I think we can definitely stay on top of it a little better. I can do a better job of that in my prep work and all that stuff. But overall, I think it's very manageable.
Thanks, Tony.
Next question is from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony. Has there been anything you've had to do differently just between outings or anything like that for arm care, just making sure that shoulder is sort of up to par for like each outing?
Just getting a little bit more treatment in between to flush out some of that, like soreness and stuff like that.
Do you feel like there's still like stuff you need to get built up for, or do you feel like there's been like guardrails that they're going to sort of keep on you as long as like this is something that's been bothering you?
I'm not sure what their plan is. I'm going to go out there and throw the best that I can for as long as I can.
And how do you go about sort of staying flexible the way that you have basically since you came up with this team, and obviously now how they're going to keep using you the rest of this year?
Say the question again.
Like how have you managed to sort of like stay flexible with like different usage, different like out of the starter as a starter out of the bullpen, and now all of a sudden like they're sort of working you back into a starter role, and just balancing all those different roles since you've been up here?
Yeah, just trying to be ready for whatever opportunity that I get and go out there and be prepared for it and do the best that I can do.
Thanks, Tony.
Next question is from JP Hoornstra. Go ahead, JP.
Yeah, Tony, I noticed in each of your 3 starts, you've been a little bit more efficient. Pitches per plate appearance each time out. Is that a fair reflection on how much your command has improved from start to start?
Yeah, absolutely. First outing, going out there, walking 5 or whatever, not what I want to see, not what anybody wants to see, and then getting a little bit better as each outing, and then this last outing was a lot better. So hopefully maintain that efficiency as I go deeper into games.
Is that something you could foresee going into each start? Could you feel your command getting a little bit better just from game to game?
Not necessarily. I feel like all the bullpens have been relatively the same. I think it's just I've been better at attacking guys, and that last outing showed.
Last one for me. I was under the impression in spring training, and I think this is based on something you said, that it was going to be you or Dustin or David Price for that 5th starter's job. And then a couple months later when, David was the only one of the 3 who was healthy, they kept that starter's job open for you. Did that surprise you at all?
Yeah, a little bit for sure. Being on the IL and then having to build back up in that way, it's definitely a positive thing. I see myself as a starter long term, so that definitely helped me out. But yeah, it just shows the confidence that the organization has within me. Being a starter and going out there and executing and going deep into the games and keeping the games close and giving our team a chance to win.
Cool, thank you.
Next question is from Matthew Moreno. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, I noticed, remember you mentioning a couple starts ago you found more comfort pitching out of the stretch, and then you did that against the Diamondbacks. Is that something you're going to continue to do moving forward?
Yeah, for the foreseeable future, definitely. It feels more comfortable right now. I feel like I'm more under control and within my mechanics and can execute pitches better.
Thank you.